I can get the speaker turned up a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yes.
5 by 5, is that a Navy?
Annoyingly well.
5 by.
Terry's coming, isn't he?
He won't be here until later.
Okay.
So, I have a question. Is this one of the last payments, or?
No, might be one of the last larger ones.
All right, it's 6:30. Let's call the meeting to order. If you all please rise, we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Additions, deletions, modifications to the agenda.
Your Honor, because Attorney Chigala wasn't here, he said he'd be here a little later. 5D, I would suggest we move down to 10G8, make it one of the last items. I think that's all I have. Did you have anything, Kathy?
Anybody else? Have a motion?
So moved.
Second it. Motion by Mr. Dahl, second by Mr. Hansi. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
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 All opposed? And motion passes. Number 3, approval of minutes. 3A, regular meeting, October 24, 2011. See attached minutes.
Move to approve.
Second. Motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Hansi. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
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 All opposed? And the motion passes. Number 4, appearance of interested citizens. Please rise, state your name for the record.
Dave Johnson, I was in here about a month and a half ago, kind of concerned about some speeding that goes on over by my house on Rushford Avenue and Prairie Street. There's still an awful lot of it. Has there been anything done since I was in here last? Have you talked to the police, or?
Your Honor, I spoke to the chief, and he said that he knows it's a notorious area for speeding, and he claims that they have been patrolling it and increasing patrols.
Patrolling or sitting there waiting for speeders?
Well,
I see them drive by about 50 times a day, but
apparently,
I'm sure he
if
doesn't have his radar on.
a cop car is parked there, you can see it from a long ways off.
Mhm.
So I'll ask him to continue to run radar up there.
That'd be great. Someone's gonna get hit over there. I see there's only one 20-minute or 30-mile-an-hour sign along that whole stretch. Till you get up at a church, there's another one, but maybe we should put another sign or two in there.
We'll check the signage.
Yeah, I think they know what the limit is. The same all over town.
Well,
Yeah.
I know ways to slow them down if they don't slow down, so. Yeah. Probably wouldn't be a laughing matter, but,
Well, we wouldn't advise that.
well, I'd advise get something done about it.
Will do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see it and talk. Talk is cheap.
Okay.
the pledge so well, I wonder if you would do a brief prayer for the Vikings. I heard they don't have a prayer.
Would you identify yourself?
Rabid Vikings fan.
For the record, I will say it is a division rival game, so the records can get tossed out. You got two teams that hate each other, you don't really know what's going to happen. So, and the Vikings played them close last time with a quarterback change. And the Vikings do have the leading sack rusher in the NFL, in Jared Allen. So, I don't think the Packers are expecting an easy game. Back to your regular programming. Right. Anybody else? All right. Go to notices, communications, announcements. 5A, notification of American Red Cross Community Blood Drive, Tuesday at St. Joseph's, Montini Hall, 2 to 7 p.m. On to 5B, thank you letter from Southern Minnesota Initiative Foundation for a 2011 contribution of $500. Noting that for every dollar contributed, they leverage an additional $10, which is invested back into the region. And 5C, notification from Mediacom regarding digital channel tier changes and subscription rates for the same. Alright, if there's no comment on those, let's move on to number 6, the consent agenda.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Dahl. Any comment? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes. Let's move on to number 7, public hearing. There is none this evening. Number 8, general business. 8A, consideration of adoption of resolution 2011-050, authorization to execute MnDOT grant agreement for airport improvement projects to include hangar site base bituminous, SWPPP, and hangar door seals. The city has previously entered into an agreement with the FAA for the federal share of the first 2 projects. This agreement acknowledges the state share of funding and acknowledges the federal grant funds will be dispersed by the state. See attached agreement and resolution. Starting?
Well, Your Honor, there's nothing special here. It's just that we've added the SWPP to the other projects, and it just totals up. So we're asking the council just to approve the resolution. We can get to the project itself when we talk about it later on in the meeting.
Moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Hans, and second by Mr. Dahl. Any more comment? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes. Thank you. Number 8B, consideration of receiving a report and recommendation from Mike Bubani of David Drown Associates for the appropriate means of financing the city's share of the levee improvement project. After appropriate discussion, explanation, and review, number 1, consideration of adopting resolution 2011-051 providing for the competitive negotiated sale of $695,000 GEO tax abatement bonds, Series 2012A, with proposals to be received February 2012. Number 2, consideration of adopting resolution 2011-054, resolution setting date for public hearing on the approval of tax abatement resolution for the purpose of financing the levee improvement project, setting a hearing date of January 23, 2012. See attached letter and 2 resolutions. And